snitch talk, always talking about his fault. Yeah, I'm a stand-up nigga, got my bands up, nigga. You don't wanna see me pissed off. Real talk. Never tell a lie to a bitch, dog. When it come to them, you gotta play it right. And I never ever let the fuckery get to me. Why not? Niggas ain't worth my energy. What you had to do? Cut them off, make them feel it. I ain't dealing with nothing if it don't make sense to me. Never ever ever. I never ever ever go against my kind for some niggas on the other side. Never ever ever. I never ever ever put a bitch for the money, gotta get it when it come to mine. Lately I feel like it's me versus me. Don't see competition, why would you compete? Don't even gotta be woke, still gonna be up. I make a bag in my sleep, can't get the hood out of me. You know where I be, still posted up like I lease. Trust me, them choppers gon' bang, cavity teeth. You better not think this shit sweet. If the bitch bad, put a stack in her rack. I'm Dr. Seuss, give me cat in the hat. Booty poke out of her stomach on snatch. Way too pretty to be fucked from the back. Count on some money, then smoke me a plant. This shit got me higher than John Morant. Toxic little bitch and she knowin' she dead. I said I was done, still double back. If you a side bitch, you cannot question me. You did some foul shit, you threw a tech at me. Cook it up right, they done gave me the recipe. I'm in a Z06, police ain't catching me. I'm still ducking this bitch that's obsessed with me. Cause I'm the dope like the coke in the 70s. Big body double R truck, I got bold with me. Hogging the lane and they can't get close to me. Big bag. I ain't never ran from a nigga. No, I ain't never. If I did, cut my legs off. Right now. I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk, always talking about his fault. Yeah, I'm a stand-up nigga, got my bands up, nigga. You don't wanna see me pissed off. Real talk. Never tell a lie to a bitch, dog. When it come to them, you gotta play it right. And I never ever let the fuckery get to me. Why not? Niggas ain't worth my energy. What you had to do? Cut them off, make them feel it. I ain't dealing with nothing if it don't make sense to me. I can't deal. I never ever ever go against my kind for some niggas on the other side. Never ever ever. I never ever ever put a bitch for the money, gotta get it when it come to mine. Check the thermostat, I been hot for summer. Trapping, you get whack, make it hard for your mama. Money bag runs in the pack, get a bundle. Plaque in a sack, both of them doing numbers. I ain't got a heart for a hoe, that's a big no. No life, worry about the next hoe. Took back the keys to the benzo. All in the feelings, throwing clothes out the window. Psycho. Let's take a AK, cut it in half and call it a Draco. Let's go. I'm back on my old ways, round with that 5, volcano, that fuego. Life insurance on my chain. Your life. Reach for it, bust your brain. Night night. Loose noodle, no low main. Take out. Going out the way I came. Same route. I ain't never ran from a nigga. No, I ain't never. If I did, cut my legs off. Right now. I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk, always talking about his fault. Yeah, I'm a stand-up nigga, got my bands up, nigga. You don't wanna see me pissed off. Real talk. Never tell a lie to a bitch, dog. When it come to them, you gotta play it right. And I never ever let the fuckery get to me. Why not? Niggas ain't worth my energy. What you had to do? Cut them off, make them feel it. I ain't dealing with nothing if it don't make sense to me. Never ever ever. I never ever ever go against my kind for some niggas on the other side. Never ever ever. I never ever ever put a bitch for the money, gotta get it when it come to mine. Go.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday. It's still Sunday. But hey Golden, hey Clarissa, hey KRS, hey Copper, mm. Hey Charmaine, hey Bacon, hey Raquel. You say what's up, VQ? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Hey Dirty, Golden gifted a membership. Let's see who got it. Let's see who is the lucky recipient. Hold up. I gotta get my chat up. Hold on, y'all. Well, how is everybody doing? Let me know in the chat. How are you doing? Did you have a great Sunday? I'm trying to get my chat up, y'all, so I can see y'all on the other device. Uh-oh. And for the ones in the back, we're gonna explain for a minute. Let's see. There you go. Sassy Lady received a membership and Black Pearl. Thank you, Golden. And that's all people that's not even here. I've never even seen those names before. But thank you so much, Golden. I appreciate it, okay? Let's say this. Come on, StreamYard don't start tonight. I just have a few stuff I want to say, okay? I do. Hey Kenyatta. Who dirty called Maine? Maine. Who's that dirty? Maybe it's somebody in the chat. But look, this is what I want to say, y'all. Okay? When you think about the castle on YouTube, the castle is my brand. It's my brand, okay? I'm the one sat there. I'm the one thought about it. I'm the one thought about receipts and a vault and all of this. The only person that sat up there and actually named the people, I came up with castle resident and all of that. But the people that was not a member of the castle, cousin V was the person that came up with like, hey VQ, what you think about castle cousins? That was the only input that I could say right off the top of my head that somebody helped me with the whole branding thing about the castle. Okay. Um, let me see. Oh, Charmaine is main. Oh, okay, I get it now. I thought maybe it was somebody I couldn't see. But what I will say is, did it just happen overnight? No, it didn't. It was years. Hey, Platt. And I'm not gonna even look at the chat right now. Hey to everybody, okay? Let me just get my stuff off real quick. But when you think about it, it didn't happen overnight or anything like that. It's just years and years and pieces put together and whatever. I handpick everything for the castle, down to the colors, the theme, my moderators. I'm very picky. All right. I like everything to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist. All right. The thing is, when I come live, I don't just come live like, oh, I'm just going to go and look at the screen and just wait on people to tell me in the chat what to talk about or whatever. One thing about me, when I go live, I have something in mind already that I want to discuss, or I just say open panel. But the main thing is 9 out of 10, I have a topic. I know exactly what I want to talk about. You probably like, girl, why are you bringing up all of this? Because I realize that it's a lot of people out here, they want to tell me how to run my channel, what to do, what to say, when to go live, how long to stay live, what time of the morning they think is not normal to be live, all this stuff. And what I will say is, ain't nobody gonna run me. Nobody gonna run me. Okay, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, whatever content I want to talk about. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Okay, nobody out here get to tell me that, oh, stop talking about me today. And then at the end of it, and then at the end of the day, when they want me to talk about them again, then they're gonna say, oh yeah, start talking about me again. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, okay? You don't dictate to me what commentary I need to be giving or what topic I need to be talking on. And then when you feel like it's okay for me to not talk or talk, what? What? My husband don't even have an input into my show, and he's the man of my castle. All right? He don't have any input when it comes to me, VQ, or castle on YouTube, nothing. The only thing he's ever asked is about the whole monkey thing in the chat or whatever. So why would I come on the internet and allow random ass nobody dudes that don't even work, don't have nothing going for themselves in life to even dictate and tell me what to do, when to do it, what to say, whatever? It ain't gonna work, okay? It's not gonna work. And then let's talk about memberships. You see how Golden just was given the memberships? Memberships are random. Let's think about it since we got to break down everything out here, okay? If I came live and somebody in the chat gave me a $4.99, because on iPhone it show as $4.99, on Android it show as $5, right? If I came live and somebody just dropped me a $5 super sticker or a $5 super chat, do you guys not realize that it's the same amount of money, nothing less, nothing more, than if you give a membership? You're still going to get the same $5, whether it's the gifted membership or it's just a random donation. Which one you think would be more effective? Probably like to just give the membership, and then maybe the people actually enjoy it, and maybe they want to stick around and they'll renew or whatever, right? Nobody ever think about that. Everybody always think it's some ulterior motive behind whatever come up with their whole scenarios in their head and all of this stuff. It's nonsense, okay? At the end of the day, ain't nobody pockets being affected but the person that's in the chat that's giving the donation. So all the people on the sideline that's talking about they shouldn't gift no membership. Oh, they didn't start gifting membership back then. And if you're waiting on me to say your name, you're not gonna hear your name. You're not gonna hear your name because at the end of the day, I can't make none of y'all out here happy. None of y'all. When I'm sitting up there and I literally weeks ago was giving commentary about everything in the street sector, everybody in the street sector, what happened? Everybody kept whining. Stop talking about me. Oh, you're harassing me. Oh, you're a stalker. Keep in mind, the same people that's saying I'm a stalker, right? They're in my membership. And then when I called them out and I said, get out of my membership, they leave my membership and then they come back under another account. And then they act like I don't know that it's them on my membership. You're still in my membership. I'm not stalking you. You're stalking me. Okay? Now y'all done saw me come on here day in, day out. I don't stop giving commentary on certain people. I don't bash these people. I don't say shit. You're not my content. Okay? You're not my content. And what I will say is, if the shoe fit with whatever I'm saying right now, wear it. Wear it. Because today was a beautiful Sunday and I ain't bother nobody on here. Nobody on here. But who was attacked this morning? VQ. My people in the chat was attacked. But let me say this, okay? First of all, let me pause and look at the chat. But hey, Deidre. Hey, PBs. I have extra privileges on here and I can't do anything with the channel without asking first. VQ started building the castle before she knew anyone on here. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you. Somebody named Love was gifted a membership. See that? It's all three random people that gifted a membership, okay? Yeah, all three of those people, we don't even know their name just right off top. It's totally random. YouTube is the person that selects the people that get a membership. And I'm going to say this. I finally have it where I'm getting support from left, right, center, top, bottom, whatever. I appreciate everybody's support. One thing about me over here, everybody is welcome in my chat. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you got going on. The thing is, I don't have no ulterior motives when I'm talking to people. Just know that if I care about you enough to hit you up offline and be like, hey, you good, or hey, you this, or whatever, it's because I actually care. Because I'm honestly not a friendly person. If you ever sit back on IG or whatever, yeah, IG, because I don't do emails, and you just randomly open IG and you see VQ say, hey girl, how you doing? How you feeling? Or you feeling better because you told me you were sick? I don't have no ulterior motives. It's because I actually care. If I didn't care about you, I would not even remember to check on you. You wouldn't even cross my mind. Okay? Even if you go on my IG, look how limited my IG is. Barely have anybody on there. And I love it just like that, okay? You say the sound? What's wrong with the sound? Let me see. I think it's people on troll accounts. I see Kenyatta saying my sound. Is my sound okay? But thank you so much, Golden. So yeah, I don't see anybody else say something wrong with my sound. So I'm just gonna take it that I'm fine. And if you know that my voice sounds funny, it's because I'm not feeling 100%. Okay. You say it's better it went out. Oh, okay. Thanks, hon. So yeah, long story short. So basically, I said, you know what? I'm gonna come live. I'm gonna come live tonight, right? And anybody that got something to say, if you think you have a better idea or a better suggestion for how I'm running my channel, Come up here and tell me. Because a matter of fact, a lot of people, y'all be all in comments talking about me. Y'all be in chats talking about me. Y'all be on the troll accounts talking about me. Some of y'all so silly, y'all don't even change y'all the way y'all type or nothing. Same emojis, every damn thing. Like, it's so obvious. You know what I mean? It's so obvious. If you think you got some better way how to tell me how to do stuff, hit the link and come up here and tell me. I promise you I'm not just gonna drop you. But if you y'all know the people on here that I don't deal with. I don't sit with none of that stuff, okay? If they hit this panel, they're not coming up here. I'm sorry. It got to be a subscriber, somebody that be supporting me. We don't have to argue. Come up here and tell me. However we choose to support to be supportive of VQ and Castle isn't to spite anyone. I know what Mimi said. You say you head in the bed, just wanted to drop in and speak. Okay, Mimi, have a good night, take care. Yeah. And you know what? I cannot stand when people sit there and like just everything they always want to cause division. Like it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Y'all don't think that I know that just for me sitting over here and I'm getting all this love and support from people that I'm gonna have people that's jealous? Anybody right now, Kenyatta could start going live tomorrow, right? And Kenyatta just blow up and got 100K and people just dropping her money. She got 500 members and all of this madness. It'll be that one person that was sitting there when Kenyatta had 0 people that's mad. And it don't even have to be like that. So I already knew that the minute I start getting love and support from people, I already knew it was going to be somebody or a crew that just like hate VQ. Oh, let's come up with this manufactured beef. For what? What I want anybody to show me where I've came on here and I've just like shade anybody, throwing subliminals, messing with people, come on here talking about I'm dragging people. And then when people say I act like I'm scared of Octavius and whatever, and I don't go back and forth with Octavius, ain't nobody scared of Octavius. What I need y'all to do, right? When you miss a live stream, don't tell me what you think I did from what I didn't do until you go back on my channel and you go watch and listen. Because every single CC that came out here and said something about me, I went back and forth with them. I did. I very much did. I very much did. One minute y'all talk about, oh, she'll never go back and forth with Ice Cube. I got videos on top of videos where I came live and said whatever I had to say about Ice Cube. I got videos on top of videos when I came on here and said whatever I had to say about Octavius. You think because I don't go back and forth with people every day that is because I'm scared of them? Or I'm scared they're going to flag my channel? No, what it is, I'm not a confrontational person. But when you mess with me, I will say how I feel, and then I move on. But if you are looking for somebody that's going to come on here every day, we beefing today, and then tomorrow we beefing again, and it's just every day, all day, beef, 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 you're looking at the wrong person. You don't want to argue with me because I'm not that girl. And I'm very transparent and I'm very honest about it. So I don't know why people be sitting on here keep talking about I'm scared of who? I ain't scared of nobody. Not even a man in my house. I'm only scared of the man upstairs that blow breath in my body, the one that wake me up and put me to sleep every night. That man, that's who I'm scared of. Because he's the only one that have control to be like, up by you not here no more, okay? I'm not scared of anybody on no red app that I open up and I could close. Never. Never. And if I was scared, I would have been ran off of this internet. But I'm still here. You see how long the link is open? The link been open the whole time for 20 minutes. But everybody that be saying they have so much to say about me, I ain't seen nobody hit the link yet. So what we doing? I have nothing but time. I promise you, you come up here. I keep my banner up and you say what you got to say. I'm not going to kick you off. Come up here. I love to see y'all shine. That's the whole point of being on YouTube. Thank you. You said don't waste your energy on bad people. Oh, KRS, I'm cool. I'm not upset or anything. What I want them to do is come up here and tell me, since they think they have the answers to everything. I've always said if I was rich and I had money like that, I would legit build me a castle in real life. If I can't afford a castle in real life and I have a broad imagination to the point where I say I will come up with a castle on YouTube and I will sit there and I will live in my own little fairy tale land or whatever I got going on, let me be. I'm doing something that I love and I enjoy. hmm I'm not bothering anybody. Who am I bothering? Who is my channel affecting? To be honest, this is one of the safest spaces in these spaces on YouTube. You only got so many chats that you could go in that you're not getting straight up attacked the whole time. How many times am I lying, guys? How many times are we live and people literally come in the chat and say they love it over here? It's a safe space. They feel safe. It could be madness happening everywhere else, and they come over here and they feel fine. You said, VQ, you haven't been saying anything about anyone. What is this all about? It's so sad. Why can't we all get along? I don't know, because people miserable. People are miserable. But what I will say is I'm happy. I'm happy, guys. I cannot imagine what that feels like to get up on a beautiful Sunday morning. You should be doing one of couple things. Either you're sleeping in late, or you're going to church, or you're up cooking Sunday dinner, or you have some family event or something going on. YouTube is the last thing on my mind. Why are you upset on a Sunday? And you see the people that come out here on this internet and want to be bullies all the time? When you start bullying VQ, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm being completely honest. I look at you as weak. And why I look at you as weak? Because I know you're weak. Whatever you're going through that you're trying to inflict on me is because you are honestly miserable and you're trying to make me miserable. Okay? Last year, I was so busy on here trying to go toe to toe with people, putting up picture, receipts, all of this crap. I ain't got time for that. I know whenever somebody just straight up out the blue start attacking me, it's because they're miserable. Like, guys, I could come live right now. I'm not saying nothing about nobody. But at the end of the day, somebody will take one single comment out of my live chat that went for a whole nother person, and they will take it and just attach that statement to a whole nother person that the comment was not even for. We was not thinking about them or talking about them. This is how delusional these people are on this app. I'm happy though, so I can't wrap my head around why. Why? Talk shit, delete videos. Then I come on here, people got to tell me, oh, hey, girl, here go this clip or here go that clip or whatever. Like, what we doing? Yeah, you're very much right about that. You're very much right about that, Platinum. I ain't been bothered. Hey, Glossy, I ain't been bothering nobody. I ain't been saying shit to nobody. I'm almost done with my nightly walk. Oh my God, it's hot as F. Yeah, it is. Hey, Big Sacks. Welcome to the Castle, Big Sacks. Um, You said the addicts come out full on force on Sundays. Yep. Yep. Hey, y'all. Thank you, Yaya. You see that Yaya haven't even been coming in the chat. Yaya used to be over here with us sometimes. It's good to see you back in the chat, Yaya. We never even had an issue. You know what I mean? So it's good to see you back in the chat. Have you seen us podcast? Thank you so much. I hope you had a great birthday. So here it is. We have a castle resident that just enjoy being in the castle. And they come through and they say, salute VQ. I'm gonna give you a membership. So what y'all telling me? That person is trying to be malicious too? That person is trying to pick people out of different camps to give a membership. This person don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? But thank you so much. Have you seen us podcast? People on here just be reaching, okay? You said thank them for the promotion. Yep. Thank you for your 199 super sticker. Thank you, hon, and I hope you had a great birthday. And your 149 super sticker. Yeah, like guys, come on. Like when I be live for real, and I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I'm literally chilling. Every single time I'm talking to y'all and I'm sitting here, I'm either doing two things. If you never know and you're new to the castle, we're always outside. I don't care if it's in the middle of a hurricane, we're always outside. Why? Because I love nature. I love my peace. I love silence, okay? And then I don't have to worry about what my kids hearing and I'm censoring what I'm saying. I could talk freely. The point is either I'm laying in my hammock or I'm laying my what you call it, a lawn chair. Yeah, I live in beautiful Florida. Do you think I want to be locked up in a house, sit in a house, or be outside laying in a hammock talking to my people on YouTube? Which one you think I'm gonna choose? I'm gonna choose to be laying in a hammock, sipping my margarita. We don't have school tomorrow. I'm chilling. Like, let me be. Why you think people is loving on me? You know why? Because I'm humble. I'm humble. Even if somebody come through this chat and say, VQ, I'm just dropping a crown, girl. Just so you know I was up in here. I'm just dropping a crown. I'm thankful to everybody. I'm never big headed. I don't act like I'm better than nobody. I love on the people that love on me. Every single one of my castle residents or my subscribers that I know that they have a channel, I support all of them. Let them go live and see if I'm not going to be there. I'm so humble. Like people that be having beefs with me, I'll be looking like, girl, all you had to do was hit me up and talk to me. We don't even have to have a beef. You could have hit me up and talked to me. Now, if you just jump out the gate from the beginning and sit there and just start coming at me, talking about my kids, all of this stuff, ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. You can say whatever you want to say, but when you start talking about under their clothes, who doing what, you done did too much. And then when you sit back and you want to wonder why VQ ain't messing with me, you done did way too much. That's why. And one thing about me, I don't sit with trash. If you try to, like, listen, I don't sit with trashy ass people. You wouldn't even be able to sit with me in real life. And I'm gonna say this, okay? Shout out to everybody that's coming up in here. Um, and don't forget the biggest quality. But shout out to you, Have You Seen Us podcast. But what I was gonna say, like just stop. Just stop. Everything that's happening is just so stupid. And it really just shows me that you're miserable. Dead ass. I be thinking you're miserable. All right? Okay, what we got going on now about who been in racist chats and oh Lord. Hey Ricochet, I love your channel and I just received a membership from Have You Seen Us podcast. Oh, Ricochet was the one that got it. Thank you, Ricochet. I know your name is familiar, but I don't remember where I've seen you before. But welcome to the castle. I know I've seen your name somewhere before, but I'm happy to have you here with us, girl. You said plat too many. Okay, so you said I be in the bushes. Y'all, y'all go on too late. Oh, okay. Yeah, we the late night crew. I got always got to be a mother first. Always, okay? Always. So yeah, I just figure, you know what? And shout out to Warlord. I think I seen y'all saying you say YouTube never. I never do YouTube in my house. Never. You say I like the hammock. Yeah, I'm chilling. Like what the hell? Yeah, I'm humble as hell. Platinum girl. Oh, you say, and I appreciate you support my little baby cupcake. You ain't no little baby cupcake, girl. You tripping. You say, I'm sorry to hear that. You say, I've been here before. Yeah, I know. I know your name seemed familiar. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking like, damn, I know her name from somewhere. That's Von Mai. I get it. Now, thank you, Golden, for your 199 super sticker. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah. So I don't see anybody hitting the panel yet, but then tomorrow they'll have all this to say. Like, it is whatever, guys, okay? I don't care who you are. I don't care if you Octavius. I don't care if you Nola. I don't care if you. I don't care who you are. I'm not doing the back and forth. And I know I sound like a broken record saying that. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. I'm a mother, okay? I'm a mother. And I'm not talking about just no any mother. I'm a damn good mother. I'm a helicopter mother, okay? My entire life is surrounded by my kids. It revolved around my kids. Let's not get it twisted. I prayed for my kids. I did. I prayed for both of them. I did. And one thing you know about me, if you follow this channel, I pray for everything. Even if somebody messing with me, I say, God, help me to get rid of this person. Help me to figure out how to deal with this situation. I don't know how to do it. Okay? Even if I'm confused because I'm feeling some type of way, God help me to get to the feeling better about this situation because I really don't know what to do about it. So yes, I very much prayed for my children, both of them, and my prayers were answered. I prayed to get married. God answered. He answered my prayers about everything I prayed for, everything. So yeah, I don't have to always sit here and get revenge or whatever on the internet because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm gonna always be able to sit back because I don't drop my prayer about it already. Okay, I'm gonna always be able to sit back and I'm gonna say, "Look at you! You were just messing with me the other day, and then now look at you! Look at you! It ain't gotta come from me though, but you're gonna get your karma one way or another." Let me also tell you this: it don't matter how big of a bully somebody is, it's always a bully that's bigger and better than them. Okay? I was never the type to get bullied in school. Let me tell you, people actually loved me in school. Every time I talk, everybody always be like, Jamaica, say something. Say something. Because you know when you come as a little kid and whatever, right? I don't know, y'all. They don't say patois. They be like, Jamaica, say something. I'm like, Jamaica is the people. Patois is the accent. You know what I mean? But the point is, all my little buddies in school, in the lunchroom, whatever, Jamaica say something. And be like, me no know one woman if it say, one woman if it say, me no know where woman if it say, you know what I mean? They were just fascinated with my accent from my whole time going to school. The point I'm trying to make is I've always been unique. I've never had to fit in, no, none of that. Just leave me alone over here. I wish you guys would realize that every time I come live and I even give commentary about something, I'm not even trying to be malicious. I'm simply doing my job by saying, hey, y'all, D went live today. She said XYZ, her and Charmaine, da 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 da, whatever. I'm just telling you what happened so you could go and see it for yourself. I've also don't I literally stopped like trying to tell you everything that happened. The only person I said and I told you everything that happened was Westy's boyfriend, okay? Because I want you to go see the video for yourself. I'm not trying to take away from any content creator. I would literally like tell you 50, 60% of what they said and you still gotta go. And I'd be like, girl, it was so good, you gotta go see it. We even went as far as start saying the other day, yeah, like, you know what? If I'm giving a reaction about anybody in the chat, hey mods, can you even drop their link? If we're talking about a video that anybody in the chat, Kenyatta did, right? Hey mods, can you drop the link to the video that I'm talking about? That is actually promoting you. Do you not realize that? Do anybody not realize that? If I'm talking about nothing joking or to me, whatever. And I know I've been missing everything you say. I'm new here. You came up in my feed. I see no familiar names. LOL. Sounds like the same problems on the YouTube. Okay. Well, welcome to the castle. The link is open for anybody that want to come up here. Like, guys, stop hiding in the bushes. Hit the link and come up here. Yeah, it's the same issues all over YouTube. I like hearing it here sometimes because I can't stomach the actual CC. Oh, yeah. Too nice, too nice. Never mind. I'm not mad at anybody. Okay. Well, we're happy to have you here with us. Let me pay attention to what y'all been saying. You said, yep, this mess happens in all sectors, right? You said, Charmaine, they say it's on his time now was, but good luck. Let me see what Charmaine said. Can you send a prayer up about me winning the lotto? I keep playing, but he's not answering. Charmaine, that's the only thing he didn't answer for me yet either, girl. I got everything else I prayed for besides being rich, okay? But let the people tell it on here. I said my husband was rich. I never said such thing, but they think they know my life better. So Gemini say VQ has been with her kids 24/7 since birth until her daughter started going to school last year. I love my kids, but I can't imagine being with them 24/7 for 14 years. Girl, then they be on here trying to tell me about me. Like, girl, don't do me. Don't do me. I'm talking about we going to grandma's house. All of us going to grandma's house. I don't trust nobody with my kids. Do I think their grandma really gonna hurt them? No, but I just don't want my kids to be a burden on nobody. Okay? So one thing about me, if I leave my kids with you and you feel the need to put your hands on my kids, we got a problem. I don't care who you are. You could be auntie, grandma, grandfather, whatever. Don't hit my kids. We gonna have a problem. I'm not hitting them. Their daddy not hitting them. So you shouldn't be putting your hands on them either. Okay? And I will call the police on a family member if they hit my kid. I'm dead ass serious. So serious. I don't care who you are, mama or nobody. I'm calling the police on you. Don't put your hand on my babies. Okay? It is what it is. I just always felt like that. Learn to control yourself. Kids are not your damn beating, your beating stick or whatever. But so here we are now. Nobody hitting the link, but it is what it is. You say I think we all praying to be rich. It's too many of us. We haven't. You say he didn't get to us yet. You said thank you so much for supporting the castle. Oh, I didn't even see Yaya. Uh-oh. I'm over here running my mouth. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, wrong comment. Hold up. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find the one Yaya just did. You say peace to the castle as a whole and thank you, Golden, for the membership. Always a good time in the castle. I feel you about vibes. My one and only daughter is my life. I know. I know. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you for your support. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Just from you being here and you hit the like button for me, I appreciate it, okay? What else I wanted to ask me, but you just been scared to ask me? You can ask me now. I'm just here. The link is open and I'm free. Ask me whatever. Don't ask me nothing about my life though. If it's about my personal life, I'm not answering it, okay? My life is a content creator at all. And shout out to the person that sent me a video because it was a video that vidIQ, and you know vidIQ is a very popular channel that helps smaller creators with YouTube, right? vidIQ actually posted a article, a video, or whatever about faceless channels. And basically, there was like so many people have faceless channels now. But you know what the number one reason is? Privacy, safety. That's the number one reason why people do that. And it just blew my mind when I saw all these other content creators in the comments like, I'm a faceless channel too. I never understand why people want to just know who we are, whatever. Like, you have the opportunity to wake up tomorrow and start your own faceless channel. And I want to know, do you guys think that when you have a faceless channel, do you think that it takes more creativity to get people trapped? Like, not trapped, but to support you? I think we got to work a little harder because people not seeing expressions or anything like that. They're just following a voice, imagination, and whatever you're saying, they're following the whole story by your voice, pretty much. They're not seeing anything, right? So do you think that the faceless channels, we really got to come with our A game versus somebody that be on camera, right? That's what I think. Privacy, safety, security. Yeah. You say you got the munchies. I got a vidIQ membership before. They are good. Yeah. vidIQ and Nick Nenim or something like that is the two that I always recommend to people when they start a YouTube channel. You said, Golden, I would love to hear you and Copper's story about guardian angels. Y'all got into the other day. I know, right? That was a great live and it got derailed. You said, I used to love these jockeys and I have never seen them before. Right, right. You say, I have a faceless channel. Yes, it's more challenging. First, you even got to get people to even take you serious to even be want to listen. Okay. It's a lot that go into it. I think so. What do you do on your channel? Not joking to me. What is your channel about? You said I was a lot of them that cam up would cam. You wish a lot of them that cam up would cam down. Yeah, dirty. I do think that yeah, I think we gotta come a little harder. Cause remember, when you see your other CC laughing or they just have a smirk or roll in their eyes or whatever, you're not seeing none of that with us. So you just gotta assume that the person is laughing or it's wild. I don't know. He said, "Do you talk about dream like when you dream about bad stuff?" Cause I don't know if that's the live that you saw and you say you stumbled across our channel or whatever, but we did have a topic the other night about guardian angels and stuff like that. Yeah. But no, that's not every night. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was frozen because I'm like, damn, can y'all hear me? No, I got kicked off. That's what happened. I got kicked off, girl. Thank you so much, PBs. I'm back. Yeah, I definitely got kicked off here. You said I don't see membership. Never mind. Oh, thank you so much, hon. I appreciate your support. Yeah, you're a Castle resident. Let me see. Are you talking? You can. Yeah, I got kicked off. Cause I was trying to put the comments on the screen, and it wasn't working. It was somebody thing I was trying to put up here. Hold on, I'm trying to go back. Ay, ay, ay. I think it was Ariel or something their name was. Oh, here you go. I was trying to put you on the screen and then it just wasn't working. He said, I usually stay in the bushes, but I always catch and enjoy the lives. Good commentary, no BS. Thank you, Ariel Doll. Thank you. Thank you. And if you're new here, guys, my voice don't normally sound like this, okay? Yeah. He said, what's the difference between a Casa resident and a Casa cousin? Well, our membership is all over the place now, but normally the Casa cousin is just to have the Casa by your name in the chat, right? And like if I say Dirty went live, Golden went live, PBs went live, whatever, I give like, updates throughout the day. So the 99 cent, you still get a lot of stuff. Every time somebody go live and I say they went live, you get that notification. Or it's some funny video I saw or some tea or whatever, I share it over there for everybody, right? But the Castle residents, they were like, got all the tea. I can't really say too much out here, y'all. You would just have to experience it back then to know what I'm talking about. It's a reason why I'm saying this. I can't say too much publicly, right? But now our membership is all messed up all over the place. But what I am going to start doing in the coming week coming up is basically give you like maybe video updates. Make a video. Basically, you get more. You get more on the $5 tier than the $1 tier, if that makes sense. Okay. But I gotta tweak some stuff because I even have who in our membership. It's a lot going on over here. Y'all listen. I look on our membership tab, whatever. I'm like, Lord Jesus. Y'all know who in our membership, right? And I'm like, what? So I'm gonna have to come up with a new system, yeah. But overall, It's just you get more stuff on the $5 tier, okay? But the main idea of the $1 tier was I did not want somebody to sit there and want to be a castle, you know, have the castle by their name and stuff just to show they support us. I know times are hard. So I just never wanted anybody to feel left out like, damn, I can't afford $5, but I want a castle by my name, you know, and they be here all the time and whatever. So I said, well, they might be able to afford a 99¢. They just want that castle by their name to show that we rock with the castle. Or, you know, if we go on Gemini, you still here? You still here, Gemini? Can you put it on can you put it on members only mode for us, Gemini, so we can show them and probably leave it for like a minute and show them like every time they try to talk, they won't be able to even talk. So that's like all different little perks. You know what I mean? Everybody that don't have a castle by their name will immediately can't talk no more, if that makes sense. Yeah. But thank you, PB's girl. There you go. You say you're learning. See? Thank you, Gemini. Thank you. You say I love this feature. Yep. You say I need to upgrade, I think. Yeah, PBs, because you on the 99¢. Yeah, but this week I'm gonna come up with something for sure. That's what I'm gonna, because I'm not really celebrating tomorrow. I know it's a holiday, but what I'm gonna support, what am I gonna celebrate it and do? It's just a freaking Monday. We just get an extra day off school, so I'm not doing no extra cooking and none of that stuff tomorrow. Okay, but I'm gonna take time out tomorrow to try to like figure out how I'm gonna start doing membership because I have to come up with something different. All right. Thanks, guys. You say you blew it. And shout out to our Cash App crew. I don't never be ignoring y'all. Sometimes I don't be paying attention, okay? But thank you so much. Let me play this song because I need to actually do something real quick. And the link is open. Let's see. You might not understand every word in this song, but guys, we'll be right back. This song is 3 minutes long. I need to do something real quick, okay? And anybody want to come up, you can start coming up. Here we go.
Oh, Jeff Ross, I real life, me I sing about it that. No, yes. Yeah, them a go vex, them know me bless, them see the success. Them see the shirt, them see the pants, but me no done press. Them try out there, them try gun, but why go come next? Me a beg you, who am I beg I them father? Make me see the haters a come more. Please guide me, Jehovah, Father, protect your soul. Can't stop me, cause me heart too clean. Can't kill me, cause me heart too clean. Because me heart too clean. Yeah, me heart too clean. Suppose that take for you know want see another youth rise. Them want to kick cake every slice. I know all they got feel not nice. But my life I know yours to decide. Now dead for you can rejoice. No sweat and tears, no sacrifice. And I go on like you're your side. You do me things, I watch them laugh. True mankind, them a take me soft. You know them a pray for me blessings cut short. Me find them out, that's how me cut them off. But I tell them your business, them a take it good talk. And them a sheep in the day, but on a wolf in the dark. You see me get this start, and you know what me take off. Try answer me prayer, cause of this me a ask. Me a beg you, who am I beg I them father? Make me see the haters a come. Please guide me, Jehovah, Father, protect your soul. Can't stop me, cause me heart too clean. Can't kill me, cause me heart too clean. Because me heart too clean. Yeah, me heart too clean. Cause me no know what me do to them. Them say them a me brother, but them a pretend. Them quick to crucify, live for me name. And me never talk when me do for them. Can't you me call me realize them born with red in the eyes. No, yeah. And me them a criticize. Me I tell you say ya many a times. Me give them a thing, I watch them laugh. True mankind them a take me side. Me know them a pray for my downfall. Me find them out, that's how me cut them off. But I tell them your business, them a take it good talk. And them a sheep in a deer, but on a wolf in the dark. See me get it start and you know what me take off. Try answer me prayer cause of this me a ask. Me a beg you, who am I guide them Father? Make me see the haters a come. Please guide me Jehovah. Father protect your soul. Can't stop me cause me heart too clean. Can't kill me cause me heart too clean. Because me heart too clean. Yeah, me heart too clean. Them a go vex, them know me bless, them see the success. Them see the shirt, them see the pants, but me no done press. Them try out there, them try gun, but why go come next?
And we are back. You say thank you, Gemini. Look at Kenyatta twerking. Does anyone else have a channel? Thanks, Gemini. But yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. I don't even know what else I need to be talking about. Yeah, the point is I'm not giving nobody my energy. I'm not. Just the other night I was on live talking loud about some crap, right? And do you know that my husband was worried about me? He was like, wait a minute. I heard you outside and all I know was you was yelling and this and that. I was worried, like, why the hell are you upset? You weren't even just mad or nothing. Why are you yelling? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was at peace before I came on this damn demonic app. I'm not doing that. You said my sound went out again? Really? He said, be right back. You should be hearing me. Oh. But yeah, do anybody else have anything else to say? I figure I'm going to just hop on and I'm going to say how I feel. Like, I'm a lover. For the people that sit there and just genuinely be hating me or whatever, or just don't like me, why don't you get to even know me? For real, for real. Like, I'm like the sweetest person that you would ever want to meet. Like, I'm not malicious. I'm not none of that. People don't even take time out to get to know me and say, damn, VQ so cool. She's so calm. Just be laid back. Y'all the one be with that rah, 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 rah all day long. Like, I don't like to fight, all right? So yeah, I'm sitting and I'm like, I'm gonna come live and I'm gonna see where it goes. But of course, everybody chicken. Nobody want to hit the link. Then tomorrow it'll be like, oh, see y'all. I don't care. I don't care. Do what y'all do. You said I totally want to get to know you. I love your thumbnails and avatar. That's what's up. Thank you. But what else we supposed to talk about, y'all? Let me know. Why y'all hiding in the bushes? Get out the bushes and hit the link. The link is pinned in the chat, right, guys? Let me drop it again. They'll sit there and say, oh, we didn't see the link, but here it is. Come up here. Come tell me how you think that I should be doing stuff since y'all act like y'all have the answers to everything. Thanks, Glossy. You said the sound is fine. Some people love to hate people. They love the dysfunction and toxicity. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I still didn't even get to watch the video with Marcus. Remember that video I say, the next time we come live, we'll talk about it? I didn't get to really watch no videos today at all. So it is what it is, okay? Nothing will ever change, yeah. But seriously though, If you're one of those people that actually be taking YouTube so serious where it's affecting you, you be all stressed out, sad, all of this stuff, be offline, all in your feelings, like, what? You said just in case they're gonna say they can't see it, right? It's like I done got so distracted to the point where even our second channel, I have not posted over there in like 2 months. No joke, like the whole summer. My summer went a totally different way from how I planned it or anticipated. I'm thinking that I was going to be able to go to the beach all the time. This summer, we didn't even get to go to the beach like that. Why? It was thundering and storming every single day. I'm talking about I could literally walk out my door. By the time I go to a store and get ready to come back, it's storming. And I'm talking about lightning and thundering. You can't go and be in no beach with that happening. Messed up our whole summer. Am I thankful for the rain? Yes, I'm not complaining, but it did mess up our summer. Or even the other years, we was able to run around, earlier in the day, and then it never used to start raining until like when people get out, 5 o'clock traffic, 5, 6 p.m., whatever, right? In the summer in Florida, it rains faithfully every day. All right. So when it started raining this summer, like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., you wake up and outside pitch black like it's the middle of the night, but it's 9 a.m. That's dangerous. We can't be at no beach. So yeah, it messed up our whole summer. I'm talking about every day rain. He said, what algorithm would you say is this? Well, we're the part that the sector that we're affiliated with or we give commentary on is the Atlanta Street Interviews sector. Okay? Some people call it the street sector. The overall the person that we give most of our reactions about or break down their content, his channel name is Atlanta Street Interviews. Mm-hmm. Girl, they said we came up in their algorithm. That's a good thing. Hey Gigi, girl, I've been sitting here asking everybody to come up here and hit the link, come tell me how they feel, but everybody's scared. They scared of the link, girl. But hey Gigi, it's good to see you. But that's a good thing if YouTube is actually pushing us out and bringing in new people. I'm never complaining about that, okay? You say it was like that yesterday, girl, every day. So Yaya say, I could tell you have a kind heart, but sometimes it feels you get aggravated quickly. LOL, it be the trolls though. You seem like a perfectionist. You want your life to be clear and seamless for the playback. Yes. Yes. And I know everybody be like, girl, just chill. But I'm like, no, I'm a perfectionist. I always try to give my best. And if I don't give my best, I don't even want to do it. Like I can't be one of those channels that come live and all they want to do is holler and scream, look at the chat. Every comment they're reading is just from the chat. No, you're supposed to go live and you already know what you're about to talk about, you know? But I'm working on it, girl. My friend be getting on my ass, Gemini. But she like, girl, it's okay. Calm down sometimes. But I'm like, hey Daria, how you doing, hon? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. Yep, Daria have a channel too. I'm a reforming perfectionist, LOL. I've calmed down now. I'm older. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I need to take a chill pill and relax sometimes. I do. You said exactly the chat shouldn't be a content. Right. Right. Now is it okay to go live one time and just be like, I'ma just go live, like late night, like now. You kicking back with your people, you just chilling, right? It's okay, because we just chilling. This not our typical content. But every day, just going live and you just depend on the chat to just say everything and then you just read a comment. No. Who's mad with you, LOL? Girl, it was people on here hollering and screaming my name this morning. Yeah. They don't even have a name. Because at the end of the day, these people, they're not my content. I don't even talk about them. 1 minute they was hollering and screaming. I don't want you to give no reaction on me because I'm not your content. You're harassing me, you're bullying me, you're doing all of this stuff to me. And I'm looking like, child, I'm talking about what I see on the internet. Okay? Then when I stop giving commentary about them, all of a sudden now they're like, oh yeah, somebody could give commentary about this. Yeah, somebody could break this down. No, you're not going to tell me when to stop talking about you, when to start talking about you. And then when I was talking about all these people, girl, everybody was blaming me. You're the one pushing their channels. You're the one boosting them up. So I said, you know what? If I don't talk about them at all, can nobody blame me that I'm boosting them? Nobody. Can nobody blame me that I'm harassing them, I'm bullying them, I'm stalking them? None of that. I leave them all, just leave them alone, right? Then when I'm minding my business and I'm not paying you no attention, you're still mad that I'm not talking about you. I don't get it. It's beyond me and it's giving bipolar tease, okay? Hey, Queen Sugar Shay. Hey, girl. You see, I'm sure they talk trash, then hide the video. Yeah, it's cool though. You said I was thinking maybe you and Golden should talk before lies, but honestly, I love the authenticity. You can tell it's not always planning. You guys are being your true self. Oh yeah, we don't plan no lies. We don't have. I don't have no script. No, none of that. I just go live and talk. You think I'm gonna sit there and plan a whole live for 30 minutes to an hour? I know somebody that was like that, and I'm looking like I know how to talk. I don't have to plan no damn live before I go live. And no, we're not doing that. Okay? They just showed me that you're a rookie. You want to plan live streams and not no. We're just gonna go live and talk. But you said she's like that with everything on and offline. Damn, don't be telling them too much. The smallest thing could go left just a tad and she freaks. Lord Jesus, not Gemini telling y'all the tea. I fuss about it all the time. She ain't lying though. She's not lying, okay? She's not lying. Oh, she telling y'all all my business. You say I might have to, LOL. Hey, Abs. What's up, Abs? Y'all see this foolishness platinum? She up in here telling y'all all the tea about how I be offline. I do though. I do. I be driving my own damn self crazy. Guys, listen, let me plan. Let it be one of my kids' birthday or something. I be done sat there, I planned the whole party. I got it planned out to the part where what time I'm gonna get to the park. I already got it in my head which grill I'm anticipating. Oh, I'm gonna have this to wrap the grill. All of this, I got it all planned out in my head. And then when one person just sit there and just change one little thing and it even mess up my day a little bit, oh, I freak out. That mean I did all that planning for nothing. She like, girl, you gonna give yourself a heart attack. It's just me. You said I subbed your second channel too. Thank you. Thank you. You said, how you doing, Platinum? Thank you. But yeah, I've always been that way. Always. So y'all seeing it for yourself tonight, right? When I come live and everybody got this floor to talk, nobody got nothing to say. But then the minute I get off live, they got everything to say, okay? And that's what we're going to say. You know what? Bye. You said I knew it when she flipped out about her daughter going to the store without her hair done. I was like, yeah, she like that, but I totally understood. Yeah. And girl, can you believe they get mad at me for saying that? I said it then and I'm going to say it again, okay? And I'm going to always say it. My kids are a representation of me. If my son go outside and he ain't got a haircut, you know that. Come on, let's be for real. If you see a little kid, the first thing you gonna say is, "Oh, his mama couldn't get him a haircut." The mama name always come up first, and nobody really start to say, "Damn, his daddy couldn't get him a haircut." It's always the mama fault. As soon as they see a little girl looking any kind of way, first thing they gonna say, "Damn, her mama couldn't comb her hair." You think they're gonna say, "Damn, the daddy couldn't comb the hair"? It's everything is always the mama fault. Always. So yes, my kids are a representation of me. Every time they walk out that door, they represents me. You know. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. And like I told them, y'all, whatever they heard or whatever, yes, it was me. It was very much me. And I'm not ashamed of it. Cause you know why I'm not ashamed of it? That was a moment that I was going through in my life, that I was in a vulnerable space. Here it is. I don't know if my husband gonna come back. He's gonna rescue me. I was going through a lot. And I don't care what anybody say. That's my story. That's my story. And I'm always tell my story. Okay. And I'm nobody not gonna shame me for it. Am I proud that you was able to see when I had a crack in my whatever I was going through? No. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. You say, oh, excuse me. You say, mama, daddy, maybe that's what the old folks say. So true. There are babies first. Yeah. Everything they be jumping up and say, the mama this, the mama that. Like, damn, they got a daddy too. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I know you got caught up into it. If you ask me right now to break it down and tell you how, yeah, but I know you was in it some kind of way. I don't even remember, girl. When I say I sit there and I literally threw that thing behind me and I'm like, I don't want to think about that no more. I forgave everybody. I'm moving on. Okay. I definitely mean that because if I was supposed to tell you the story right now, what happened with me and Yaya, I don't even remember. It's like a blur now. You know, you just try to just move past stuff and just don't even think about it. Yeah. But Abs, what's up? You say, Dirty say, we have all effed up moment here. Some worse than others. The devil is in the details, honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. But thank you, Yaya. I'm glad you see that you said I handled it gracefully. You said live your true vibes. Definitely. Always will. Always will. Look, do you know how that felt like days ago? It was a project I was working on. I won't say what the project is right now on YouTube, but the thing is, I felt so good days ago when I finally felt accomplished enough, right? And I'm like, honey, look at this, whatever. And you know what? You know how that meant the world to me when my husband turned around and said, babe, I'm proud of you. I said, really? He's like, yeah, I'm proud of you because you are a fighter. You hear me? You are a fighter. And it didn't have nothing to do with YouTube. It's just real life stuff. Yeah, but that meant the world to me to hear my husband say he was proud of me because it was something huge that was going on. I'm like, oh, I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. Definitely. Hey, do or die. How you doing? He said that's what real people do. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I wish he was the type sometimes to just come on here and talk and whatever. But it'll just be somebody that have something to nitpick about. He don't not come on YouTube because of people on YouTube. He's just honestly a quiet person, you know? So for him to just say, I'm gonna go on her channel and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say that, I don't ever see him doing that. You know what I mean? Even whether you're cammed up or you're not cammed up. Some people just don't do all this whole YouTube crap. They open YouTube, they watch a little DIY or yeah, DIY or listen to music or whatever. They don't have time to be worried about no damn street sector and beef sector and who said what and whatever. I don't know. Everybody not like that. So yeah, it would be interesting though if he came on here. And I guarantee you it would have been one person that had something to say. They would have had something to say. Oh, he sound like this. Oh, he sound like that. So you know what? To protect my family, I keep them off the internet. I keep them right off the internet. You hear me? You said, how am I doing? I'm good. How are you? I don't know. Right now, I'm not sure about Monday night, but I'm not sure if I'm going to come live Monday night, as in tonight. And happy Labor Day, guys, to everybody up in here that's celebrating. It is September 1st. You say ain't nobody perfect, but Trina grew in your fierce pipes. Yes. Woo, I'm tell them. You say, right, LOL, we good. I was just being nosy and wanted a better understanding of something that was none of my business. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Y'all, every time I sit back and I say, you know what? At the end of the day, you know how I sum up this whole thing, guys? And this not to rehash no drama. I'm talking to the people in the chat that's talking to me. This is not for anybody else. What I will say to sum up that whole fiasco, whatever entanglement, whatever you want to call it, right? When stuff hit the internet and people want to talk about me, whatever, guys, I'm gonna say something that you never even thought that I probably acknowledged or whatever. You remember back in the day when like in the Bible when people would sit there and say when a woman did this or what's the word? Adultery or anything like that, how they got stoned or you're familiar with that story, right? Or publicly humiliated or whatnot. So for the part where everything hit the internet and people felt like, oh, they wanted to publicly shame me about whatever or whatnot, I just sum it up to that was my karma. Okay? And I'll tell you why I say that was my karma, because I was wrong as hell. All the stuff that I did, I should have never did it. Did my husband deserve it? No, he didn't, because he's a good person and he didn't do anything to me. Okay, he did it. Just because he wasn't spending time, that's not enough to sit there and say I was wrong. The point I'm trying to make, I was wrong. So when stuff come on the internet and people want to publicly embarrass you, shame you, or whatever about whatever, I summed it up to myself that that's God whooping my butt. Period, point blank. Okay, that's what I get for acting up and doing crazy stuff that I know I didn't have no business doing. And that's when I say I'm taking accountability for my actions. Okay, how I would have been sad now and grieving now or depressed or whatever is if when I called my husband and I said I need your help and he didn't come back and help me, that's when I really would have lost. And now when I look back, I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking because my life would have literally crumbled. You hear me? So that's when I would have lost if he did not rescue me when I needed him to. So I'm not mad, angry, sad, or anything about what anybody think that I am. I took accountability. I made peace with God. I made peace with my husband, and I made peace with myself. I don't owe anything to the internet, respectfully, to try to fix anything of what anybody perceive or think they know or whatever about me. As long as me, the man upstairs, my husband, and all of us good, I'm good. Okay? I'm good. I know I was wrong as hell, and that stuff should have never happened. And oh Lord, I would have been such a Karen if the shoe were if it was flipped around the other way. I would have never let him live. Okay? I wouldn't. So when people on here sit there and say, oh, she's such a victim, she's always a victim. Yeah, maybe sometimes I could act like a Karen. I don't know. I do. He said, that's grown people ish vibes, accountability. Yeah, I was wrong as hell. I know I was. You say you came out on top. As I stated, you dealt with the situation gracefully. When it was time to leave it alone, you did until you were pushed. Thank you. He said the Bible tells we all get what we deserve. Yeah, you don't normally go live on Sunday, right? Well, if I do go live, yeah, I won't say I don't go live on Sundays. I don't go live on Sundays during the day. But like late night, like how I came live 11:25 or whatever at night, it was almost midnight. So it's almost Sunday. I mean Monday, you know? But in the middle of the day on a Sunday, no. Have I done it before? Yes. But not regularly, you know? You have to go live the people that want it. Girl. Not girl. I'm sorry, girl. I've said that, but well, yes, Queen Sugar Shay say happy Labor Day. You said everything happens for a reason. You saw the grass was greener on the other side. Yeah, like I said, I'm talking to people up in here. This is not to involve anybody or whatever. I'm telling you about me. This ain't about me talking about nobody. I'm talking about me. Yeah, I very much and now I know I'm not gonna say I never appreciated what my husband did. But now when I look back, I'm like, I'm stupid. Like cleaned out, gassed up, nothing. My only job is to be a mother. And YouTube is a hobby, you know? Am I trying to be a little more consistent on YouTube? Yes. Yeah, because I'm like, you know what? I didn't come on here to waste time, going back and forth with people. I am trying to be a little bit more consistent. But the thing is, no. I'm never gonna choose YouTube to come live before my kids. My kids gonna come first. And whenever that is that I'm done being a mother, that's when I'll come on YouTube. Okay? You say it made you realize what you had been taking for granted. Yeah. Cause I know, like when I go places and I see dudes and they be like, oh, you look good or whatever and trying to holler, the first thing I say to them, right? I'm married. And then when they sit there and they say stuff like, oh, well, that don't mean nothing. He don't have to know or nothing like that. I say, I ask them real questions and they're thinking that I'm coming off as a gold digger, but it ain't even that. It ain't even that. It ain't even about being no gold digger about money. I'm asking you legit questions. Hey, if I left my husband right now, would you be able to pay all my bills? They're looking all confused like, no. I said, well, if I left my husband right now, would you always make sure every time I turn my keys, my car start, or I got gas, it's cleaned out, basic crap, just everything? Do you make sure every time I pick up my phone gonna work? Oh, we ain't got time for that. Like, oh, well, exactly. My point exactly. So I need to stay over here. You can't replace him or fit that shoe. So leave me alone. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? Hey, Queen Spirit. You say I'm driving and listening. Drive safe, Queen Spirit. Thank you for being here with us. You say if you're not careful, YouTube will consume you. Discipline is needed on this app. Yeah, yeah. So when people say stuff like, "Oh, we'll never hear your kids," "Oh, we never see your kids," you're not supposed to. My channel is not even for kids. They don't need to know what my name is on YouTube. They don't need to be in my algorithm. I don't even pull up my channel on their app, on their devices. We don't need to even be on the same side of YouTube. My channel not for kids. You're not supposed to hear what my kids sound like or see them or whatever. They're kids. Okay? And first of all, their daddy don't want them on the internet. We established that from when they were born. Please don't put my children on the internet. That's why any day name day you see somebody come out here and they say this is VQ kids, they're lying. I could tell you ahead of time, they're lying. How they're lying? My kids have never been posted on a social media domain, not no Facebook, not even a baby picture, okay? They've never been posted on a social media domain. And I'm so serious about it, where I literally told the school when my daughter started going, even though my daughter do cheer and all of this stuff, do you know how they signed the little authorization form and say, do you want them to put it like on the school website? I don't want my daughter on the internet, period. I sign no. Don't post any or when they take the group picture like for photo, picture day or whatever. The point is I don't want my kids on the internet. And I signed the same disclaimer for my son on virtual. Don't put my kids because they have where you log on the website to go to school and you see all these kids like it's Spirit Week or whatever. I don't want my kids on there. And I told the teacher, even if a kid in the class is having a birthday party, and you sit up there and have the parent come into class when they bring cupcakes or whatever and they're videoing it, whatever. I'm telling you right now, y'all will be getting sued if I turn around and I be all on IG or whatever. Cause just say Queen Spirit daughter having a party in the 5th grade, right? Her mama brought cake and ice cream or whatever, and then they're all taking picture. Queen Spirit not thinking that somebody in the class, mama said, don't put them on the internet, and Queen Spirit went home, uploaded pictures and whatever to IG. Somehow it's floating around the internet and it get in my hands. Oh, that school is in trouble because I told you I don't want my kids on the internet. So I don't care what you have going on. First of all, should no parent be in that classroom taking pictures of all the kids? You know what I mean? No, we're not going. When that parent got a picture with my daughter in their phone, I don't know what weirdo type of stuff they're on or whatever. You're a random parent that I don't know from anywhere. You shouldn't have no picture of my kids. So anybody come on here and be like, this VQ kids, well, how you got that picture? Because we don't even post pictures on the internet. First of all, you got to be a family member to even be in a group where, like, just say my brother have a baby. My sister-in-law had a baby, whatever, for my brother, right? You think they're going to put it on Facebook and tag everybody, whatever? No, we have a group chat, like whatever. And everybody send the message and everybody see the message. The point is, we don't put our kids on no damn internet. Okay? So I could go ahead and tell you right now that would be a lie. You say, I find it weird people want to hear kids in the background. Like, what the hell, Copper? You say, I knew VQ for over a year, maybe 2 years before I knew that she had a son and a daughter. All I knew was that she had 2 kids. It's exactly. I don't even know how long it took me to tell you my birthday or when your birthday was or even gave you my number. Girl, I don't even want to know. That's way how many years down memory lane, okay? But the point is, no, I've always been this way. You said that's how I would be with my grandkids, right? I do the same with mine. Don't put my baby in y'all pics. Exactly. And it's just to protect my child. Like, it's a lot of weirdos online. Yeah. You said I was big. Yeah, yes, I was big on no pics of my kid in school or whatever functions. But one time I guess I signed something not realizing, wait a minute. From my Wait, you say you signed something, not realizing it, and from the picture, my daughter got a contract for 2 years modeling. Oh Lord, wow, about 4 years. Wow, you said modeling for a well-known company. Bet worse, Miss. Well, wow, yeah. Yeah, we definitely got to read what we're signing. Yeah, you said not joking. Right. You said my cousin learned the hard way. Her baby was posted on bus stop billboards all over the city. Wow, Copper. I remember you telling us that before. Yep. That's how I know you don't. You know how some people probably like Copper be over there making up that crap or whatever. No, because when you come back and you tell the story again, it be the same way. Because you know how your story just be like, oh my God, like people can't believe them, right? It will be that one person that think that, oh, Copper probably just be making up them stories. Nah, but when she tell the story again, because you know we pay attention, it be the same story. You just had a wild, a wild life, girl. Not let me rephrase that. Not a wild life, but a lot of life experiences. Yeah. You said I meant to say the best, worst mistake I ever made. Yeah, no, I understood what you meant. You said she got a full scholarship modeling. Wow. I know you was happy. Yeah. You say you're right. It's definitely wild too. Ah. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna take I don't know. Right now, where I'm at right now, 9 out of 10, I'm not coming live Monday nights. I think I'm gonna just take a night off because my Sunday really didn't go how I and anticipated. Yeah, Sunday was not how I planned it at all. So I think I'm gonna just take Monday to try to regroup. I'm talking about I from the time I woke up this morning, it was something. You hear me? It was something. I'm looking like, oh gosh. Yeah, very interesting. Excuse me, very interesting life. You're right. I know Golden was in the chat early and she said, she'll be right back. I didn't see her again. I hope she's okay because she was driving before I came live. So we had Queen Spirit driving and Golden. Yeah. Guys, it's almost 1 o'clock already. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we go? Let me know. Oh, what I was going to say earlier, right? I was going to say that you said thank you for welcoming me here with women my age. You're welcome. You're welcome, not joking to me. You said take some time off. I know. I know. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to just kick back and just, I don't know, just enjoy my kids and my husband. Sure. You know, just relax a little bit. I done came live every single night, every night. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, damn, I've been going hard. You said my energy low tonight. I'm just at work, cooling. I understand that. But do or die, how you've been doing? Do you ever go live or do you ever hit panels? I would love to hear your story because I know you was telling me about how much years you did in prison and all of this. I would love to hear your story. Not to I mean, you can't have double jeopardy or whatever because you already obviously served your time. So you should be able to talk about it now, without messing up anything. But you said my kids go back to school, so I'm making cornmeal porridge. Hey, Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the porridge I used to love when my mom used to make them when we was little, right? If you don't know, guys, that you're new here, I am Jamaican. Both of my parents are Jamaican, and I was born in Jamaica, right? So here it is when just growing up, period, my parents stayed making porridge, okay? Either it was pumpkin porridge, not wait, not pumpkin, carrots. Don't even ask me how the hell they thought about making carrot porridge, cornmeal porridge, peanut porridge. It's literally like the peanuts with the red trashy part over it. You know the little shell part that go over the. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. You know you have a peanut, and when you crack the shell, right, the peanut that's inside have a red film over it. Yeah, and then they take that and then they blend the peanut up like in a blender, and they blend it all up and then they pour it in the pot, and yeah. You said beer nuts? But yeah, carrot porridge, yes, definitely. And then my mom used to make chocho porridge. I don't know what chocho is called over here, but all I know is it's a little vegetable and it's green, okay? If anybody know what they call chocho in America, put it in the chat for me, please. But yeah, they used to make all kind of different stuff. My mom was so serious with it, right? She would literally get carrots, and she would like, you know how you scrape the carrot a little bit to get all the outside off, and then she would literally make carrot juice, but it's two different kinds of carrot juice. One way is more like a punch, like a shake, where you put like supplicant, and supplicant is something like Ensure or like Boost or whatever, right? It's like a meal. So then you'll put that in the. So first you have to scrape the carrots, cut them up like in the small pieces, right? Put it in a pot, and then when you put it in the pot, of course you got to rinse them off and whatever, boil them, and then when you boil them and the carrots are tender, you let it sit there, and then I know after that you got to put it in a blender, and then when you finish straining it and all of that stuff, you have to put like the condensed milk, the sweet milk in the can, and then like supplicant, nutmeg, vanilla, probably rum, all of this stuff in it. And that's like the shake version, right? But if you're making it like a juice, then you do the same, cutting it up, boiling it, let it cool down, blend it up, whatever, then you strain it. But then you put like lemon juice, sugar, and it's thinner and it's just like a refreshing carrot drink, right? So it's two different kinds. But after all of that, do you think you throw the trash away? No. She'll sit there and make a whole carrot cake in the end with the trash and whatever. And y'all know we ate some good stuff growing up, right? My mom went to school for that. My mom went to school for catering. Um, that's what she did. She was an awesome chef, and then on top of that, she did weddings. She don't really do weddings like that anymore now, but the point I'm trying to make, yeah, she did the decoration for weddings, the cake, just the whole thing. Even when my parents were getting married, my mom did her whole wedding by herself. All the decoration, baking, all of that stuff. She did. Down to the little, like, you know how you have fruits on the table where the bride and the groom sit? She's so creative. She could make peacocks, all kind of different stuff. Like for the wedding, I know she put like grapes and all kind of different fruits together on a toothpick, and she'll make like a whole peacock or whatever she got going on for the decoration. You get the point I'm trying to make, right? So I don't even know why I brought it up, but the thing is, I was saying, yeah, we got a lot of wholesome, like home cooked meals. Let me see what y'all saying. You said Spanish peanut gossip. Um, I don't know. I just know that you crack the brown shell open, and then when the peanut pop out, it's red. It have a red shell like over it, and then when you take it out the red shell, then the peanut is white. or the regular color. You said Spanish peanut. Hey, Nico. How you doing? You said peanut porridge. Yes, girl. That's what it's called? Oh, I never thought about that. What it's called. Yeah, we call it chocho. But Copper saying it's chayote. Girl. You said, wow, that is different. Uh-huh. Chocha porridge, Carrots are sweet, yeah. And then, oh, yes, Copper, thank you for reminding me. She used to make plantain porridge too. Because, plantain and bananas look similar, but bananas, like green bananas, are a little smaller, but like the plantains are way bigger, right? So she'll make green plantain porridge, banana porridge, the green banana, of course, all kind of stuff. So we didn't wake up like a typical morning in our household was not no, oh, get a bowl of cereal and go to school. No, our mom made just straight up breakfast. You get it? Or porridge or whatever. And it wasn't no, oh, go to school and eat. You eating before you leave the house. You said I'll be seeing you pop up your issue in the chat. Yeah, Copper be having story for days. Nico said, I love porridge. I make it on the weekends. Oh, what kind of porridge you be making, Nico? You say, when I talk about it, it brings me back. All right. Oh, you say you're home now? That's what's up. Did your baby have a good birthday, Queen Spirit? I hope he did. Dirty said, I used to always wonder what porridge was since the Goldilocks. Girl, yes, you got to try it. You got to try it. Like, because even babies, like a real island mama, right? They not gonna just like give the baby no formula and the little stuff like from the store that the cereal in the little box or whatever that you pour in the formula and shake it up and whatever and give it to the baby. No, they'll more make like cornmeal porridge and then let it sit there and cool off, and then they make it a little thinner where they put it in a baby bottle. And then of course, because it's thicker than the formula, then you have to like get the nipple on the top of the bottle, the nipple, right? And you have to make it like just a little bigger hole in it or whatever. And you feed the baby that. When I say your baby be so full, and then you give your baby a nice little bath, like just say early morning. You wake your baby up, freshen them up, give them their little porridge, whatever, that baby burp the baby, that baby go back to sleep and be asleep for a long time. You hear me? That baby be full. You said, do you cook with rum in a lot of recipes? No. No, no. Mm-mm. But when Christmas come, definitely. But when Christmas, that's right around the corner. Or cake, Jamaican rum cake, that's full of rum. And then like the sorrel, which is literally like the hibiscus plant, right? You know what sorrel is, right, guys? That have rum in it, the fruit punch, the rum punch, everything have rum in it. Yep, Christmas time. Definitely get lit. Okay, you see, I made a rum cream cheesecake last Sunday. It was gone in 2 days. Everybody was eating that cake. Wow, a cream cheese pound cake from scratch. Sound good, Platt? Yep, you see, she came out by the Goldilocks. It's like hot cereal like cream of wheat. I used to think it was grits or something. Yeah, because cornmeal porridge is yellow. They say flat pound cake is one of those biscuits or one of those cakes that never last more than 2 days. Mm-mm. I know, girl. My husband love a good homemade cake. Rack say it kind of is. You was right, Dirty. Yeah, it would be something like similar to grits, but it's yellow and sweet. What happened to Timothy? You said my prayer goes out to King Timothy. Good night, everyone. I hope Timothy is okay. I know he dropped a video earlier because I was concerned about him after last night. So I went over there when he dropped a video and I left him a comment. He responded pretty quickly, so I just assumed that he was okay. But good night, Queen Sugar. He said parts is just any type of hot cereal or meal. Oatmeal, farina, cream of wheat. Yep, you're right, Copper. He said plantain porridge was one of my favorite. Yep, abs. Definitely. If I should pick one, let me tell you which one I would say is my favorite. I would have to say maybe the peanut porridge. And I know I don't have no business eating no peanut. Okay, I'm allergic to peanuts. He said, well, y'all eat porridge or cream of wheat. I just eat oatmeal if I want something. Glassy, you have to try it. You have to try it to know what we talking about, Glassy. You say I made a ginger salmon with, what's that? Cocoa, black beans, fried plantains, and mango salsa. Wow. Wait, I made a ginger salmon with cocoa. Are you from the islands? You don't have to tell us too much. Are you from the islands? Not joking to me. You said my mother did too. Glassy, I love oatmeal. You said my uncle taught me how to make porridge. He told me make sure you feed your kids cornmeal every morning. It makes them strong. Right, right. D say Glassy, I love oatmeal. Got to be plain with cinnamon. You know what's crazy? Because I used to get the box with like the Quaker with all the different flavors. Like the what was that one with like the green apple taste, the apple cinnamon, and then the brown sugar, and then it was another one. It was like 3 or 4 different flavors in the same box. It's so crazy. All of a sudden now my kids only like the brown sugar maple or whatever the brown box is. You know how to have the oatmeal bag. It's just brown. They're not digging the other green and brown and none of that anymore. Crazy. So you said, so Rack say, my son's put peanut butter in his porridge. My son puts peanut butter in his oatmeal. Talking about he building muscle glass. Yeah, definitely oatmeal, the porridge. Yeah, it makes you stronger. And it got a lot of fiber in it. So, you know, he said Glasses said add brown sugar and a drizzle of honey to mine. Uh-oh. Look at y'all. He say, I like my porridge with fresh coconut milk and condensed milk only. I don't do regular cow's milk. Y'all the one on here that messed up my damn mind because listen, I was okay on milk. But then every time y'all be talking about, oh, milk is, it's just pus and blood. I'm like, I ain't even trying to gross out nobody. And then every time I sit there and I say, I'm going to go get some milk, I be remembering what the hell y'all said, okay? And then I'm like, wait a minute. Wait. Pause. You mean to tell me I'm drinking? No, I'm good. I don't think I drank no milk since then, okay? Oh my gosh, that's just great to show you that. Oh, you can sit there and drink and eat something all your life, and then when you hear something about it that you never knew, you're like, I don't want this no more. You said we had a great time. Thanks. He's headed back to Chicago tomorrow. Aw, well, that's what's up. That he had a great time. Queen Spirit. You said I cook with a lot of rum, but you not be cooking for my kids, so I can't use all that rum now. Let me see. Oh, glad you enjoyed your time with family. Oh, excuse me, I know. So Ricochet say I make a 7-up pound cake. He said I make a 7-up pound cake with rum glaze from scratch. My family loves it. Oh, that sounds good. 7-up pound cake. Hmm. Look at y'all. Yes, sorry. If you talking about sorry, I'm way behind in the comments. Lord Jesus. I just see Ab's comments say sorry. I'm like, no, wait a minute. I'm way behind. You said no, not from the islands, but I had the dish at a restaurant in LA and loved it. Oh, okay. I got it. Couscous is like a rice pasta kind of. I know. That's what I was sitting there like, couscous. I don't think I ever heard of that. That's why I was like, where are you from? But thank you for answering. Yeah, definitely have to be condensed milk. I know my bowl of cereal be so dry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's y'all fault. Y'all the one that messed up my mind when it came to milk. I'm like, Jesus, I need to find something else. Some kind of other milk, or is it all gonna be the same thing? You love exchanging recipes. I don't know why we always do this. We always do this. Not joking, right? We come live, be talking about one thing, then we go talking about food, then we be here hours and hours and hours talking about food, milkshake, or conversations go all over the world when we be live. I don't know why. They be like, wait a minute, y'all were just talking about something. Now y'all talking about food. I don't know why we be like that, okay? You like almond milk? Girl, I'm about to try something else. They done messed up my mind. They did. Messing with the cow's milk. Yeah. Oh gosh. You say I love almond milk. I'm gonna have to try it. Coconut milk vibes. I'm about to try something besides that damn whole milk. Oh gosh. But I don't even know what else to talk about. Oh, excuse me. You said I like rice milk, oat milk, flaxseed milk, hemp milk. Oh, hemp milk. I've never heard of no hemp milk, Copper. You said protein milk, macadamia nut milk. I've heard of all the other ones, but hemp milk? Wow. You said, do you make almond milk yourself? Because there's only like 4 almonds, half a gallon in the store bought. I don't know. I don't know. I've never really personally bought it. I only like red top. Y'all some foodie. Oh, yeah. But did anybody actually watch the video that we was talking about? We was gonna come live and talk about tonight. I know some of y'all don't like Marcus. I know that. Okay, but if you're up in here, remember last time when we was live, I sat there and I said next time we came live, we was gonna talk about the video with that girl because I still did not get to watch it. I'm gonna have to try to watch it. It's good too, but I don't have it often. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. The animal milk. Yeah, I see. You just need some spring water nuts and cheesecloth. Oh gosh. Yeah. But as we were playing song earlier, it was just some songs that all the songs I played since I came live, it was just songs that I had up here already and I played them. Because I was like, I can't. I didn't have no time to do all that fancy stuff today. But guys, I don't know what else to say. It is 1:20. Can y'all believe we've been here almost 2 hours? In 6 minutes, it's going to be 2 hours already. Crazy, right? You say, yeah, time fly. It don't feel like I've been live no 2 hours. Like, get out of here. Really? That is wild. And then we had 60 people just listening to us and our madness. I enjoyed tonight's live. Have a good night, everyone. I know Ricochet. Have a nice night, hon. You say you had fun with y'all. Thanks again. Not joking to me. Okay. Thank you for joining us. We enjoyed you. Yeah, it's such a chill vibe. I know, right? You said I was mad you started when you had to get to work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if somebody came up on the panel, I would have chilled because it's a holiday, but I get off now. Everybody's still watching TV. My kid's still up, husband, everybody's still up. I get off now, what I'm supposed to do, but I guess just hang out with them, you know? But I mean, if we was gonna stay live, then either way, I'm cool. I'm cool. You said, we could call you Joe? Okay, I remember that. Joe. Because, yeah, not joking to me, it is a lot. So, yeah, we'll call you Joe. Okay, so y'all see, or Newcastle cousin said, when they stop by, we should call them Joe. Okay? But thanks, hon. Thank you for joining us. I ain't heard that in forever. I was talking about some copper snap and cashew milk is the bomb diggity. I ain't heard nobody say bomb diggity in a long time. Long time, Abs. Crazy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, let me go, I guess. I don't know what else to talk about, okay? He said tomorrow is carnival in New York City and I'm not even going. I know. All these damn holidays. Every time you turn around, these kids are off of school. It's always a freaking holiday about something. Always. One day you have kids skipping school day, strawberry festival day, fair day, like all these holidays. Like what the hell? Down here, guys, they literally give them a whole day off of school to go to the strawberry festival. The Strawberry Festival is not in our city. It's far away. But I mean, if you want to go, you get a day off school. If you want to go to the state fair, because people in Florida, they come to the state fair, but the state fair is in Tampa, right? And you got to think about it, when you say state fair, is the whole state of Florida. So people from all over. I'm talking about it be so much traffic every year, but they give the kids a day off of school and a ticket to go in. Yeah, like they'll say Thursday is fair day, and they give you the ticket as a student to go in, so you don't even have to pay or anything, just go. But of course, everybody parents gotta pay. You say Strawberry Festival? Uh-huh. Definitely. The Strawberry Festival is always in Plant City, Florida. And then when we go there, it's like acres and acres just land, like on both sides of the road where you're going, right? And when you're going, it's just a whole bunch of big field. Like you could tell that they plant a lot of stuff. But the cool part is when we go to the Strawberry Festival, right? Good night, Abs. Take care. When we yeah, big up yourself. Take care. See you later. So the thing is, y'all, when when we sit up there, we go to the festival, and we're at the festival. As soon as you get to the entrance, you just know you smell strawberry. So I'm talking about everything that you could think of that strawberries make. They have it. I'm talking about strawberry ice cream, strawberry funnel cake, everything, literally. And the point I was trying to make is, and they have like rides and all of this stuff. When we leave though, and we get ready to go back home, It's always on the two side of the road, like little produce stands out there. And then when the thing is, guys, pay attention. You know when you go to the grocery store, right? Like a thing of strawberry, just a little plastic container would be like $5 for a thing of strawberries. The cool part is on the side of the road, the people that's out there, farmers, they're selling it dirt cheap. Like literally just say, okay, think about when you go to the grocery store and you see like the strawberry boxes, right? You know when you have when you open the big brown box, you probably have like 12 trays in there, the little clear trays. So then the customers got to open the box and just grab one of the clear trays. That's the whole box that they have on the side of the road. So just say it was $20, and the farmer would say, "Give me $20," right? You give it to them, and they give you a whole box of strawberries. So what we did when we went was just get so much strawberries what we have, where we could wash and have some ready to eat, and then the rest of them freeze them. So then you could just take out like a freezer bag with strawberries and dump it in a blender or whatever. Just have it in little portions already. Yeah. But that's the time you stock up and you wash it and freeze it. And you know what's crazy, guys? For the longest, I did not know that the longer you leave the green part of the strawberries on is the longer the strawberries last. I did not know that. And I didn't even know that people were sitting there like putting it in baking soda and washing out all the stuff that's on the outside. It's so much stuff to learn. I did not know that just leaving the green leaves on actually help it to not go bad fast. And even if it just have a little bruise or whatever on the strawberry, it's gonna make the whole container go bad fast. I be telling you, it be so much stuff. I'm like, damn, I never knew this before. Crazy, right? You say I can't wait to go to the country and pick me some macadines, muscadines. Girl, I don't even know what that is. You say, yeah, the Muslim holidays. What's that, Glossy? Muscadines. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Unless I call it something different. Mhm. Yep. You say I didn't know that either, VQ. I know. I know. Girl, it be so much to learn, and you just be sitting back like, dang, why I never thought about that before? Or even cabbage. Like all along, I've always wondered why, if you have a real big cabbage, right? And you cut the cabbage and you like just say, okay, I'm not gonna make all of it right now. You notice how the outside always turn brown wherever you cut it? I did not know that all you need to do is put something wet over it where it's put in the um moisture back in the cabbage and it will not turn brown. I was like, shut the front door. So you mean to tell me then the next time when you get to cook the other half, you normally have to just barely like cut that part off? You know what I'm talking about? I did not know that if you sit there and you just take even a wet paper, like a paper towel, and just wet it real good and put it on the part of the cabbage that you cut it. I did not know that keep it from turning brown. And I'm like, wow, really? Are the ancestor of those grapes nowadays? Oh, I see. Yes, copper. Like I'm like, how many people even know that? That's stuff that I'm interested in learning new stuff that I don't know before. Like keep all that negativity. Ain't nobody got time for that. Muscadine wine is the best. I'm gonna have to look into that. You say like grapes, but way bigger and sweeter. All right, y'all, let's go. Let me get off here. It's 1:30. I hope y'all have a great day. And I promise this week I'm gonna come up with a whole new system. I know y'all gonna be bored when we get off here, but see if somebody did hit the link, then we would have been fine. Yes, I don't know. If y'all see lemon drop melons, buy them. It's so good. Okay, Copper. Okay. Well, let's see. I already played all these songs. I think mm, we'll play Mode 3 and then we'll get off. I mean, we'll play Mode 3 and then we'll play the outro. Yeah. But I hope y'all have a good night, guys. Please protect your energy in these YouTube streets, all right? Be safe getting out the castle and have a good night, okay? See y'all later.
I just gotta watch over me and cover me in the blood and forgive me for the blood that I put on these streets. For real. It's just one of them days again. Ooh, I'm thinking about where I done been. Thinking about my past relationship. That's just the way it is. The way it is. It's just one of them days again. They putting dirt on my name. And I done felt so much pain that I'm okay with it. That's just the way it is. The way it is. It's just one of them days. I told them people about Mo 3, put my life on them beats. For real. Told them the bitch I love, she burnt me and had me scared to pee. She did. 1305 where I was asleep. Oh, we started selling weed. We was. I was 16 when shit got deep. I'm shooting shit for free. Ain't none of my problems, we got them solved. Get up, go get them done. K-Rilla was catching them bodies. I'm like, damn, I gotta get me one. Oh, Ghost, he was ready, he serving. Straight to the money, I gotta get me some. Marquise was out of his body. He caught a cap, they gave him 60 some. Hey, murder about my name, it ain't a game. Won't let you slander that. No cap on Forest Lane. When Kenny Wayne wore that black fanny pack. Yeah, Devo slanging sex, you back to pack. We ramming that. For real, still won't get my granny back. What? Fuck that dope, I am the crack. Yeah, straight to the door, running after that. Oh, yeah. Running with hitters, couple of killers on the pole. Couple of killers get up and get it when they go. Duggan when niggas fuck on the dock and we don't go. We gon' cut up a nigga, fuck who be with him. Get up and get him. Won't tolerate niggas acting like hoes. Nah. Gun in my dealers, run up and get him. Put the gun through the window. He knock everything out the back of his boat. It's just one of them days again. One of them days again. Ooh, I'm thinking about where I done been. Thinking about my past relationship. That's just the way it is. The way it is. It's just one of them days again. One of them days again. They putting dirt on my name. And I done felt so much pain that I'm okay with it. That's just the way it is. The way it is. It's just one of them days again.
I'm not feeling fly even though that I'm hot. I see through these niggas like mirrors and hate what I see with my eyes. They living a lie. I woke up kinda salty today. Couldn't even eat my frosted flakes. Real niggas had coward ways. This what you call sour days. I made this bun, this nigga turn red. Took care of son, this nigga hit my pet. I had 5 backwoods straight, I smoked the whole pack. Cause she did me like that, then she turned her back. She must ain't never loved me. Never knew love till I met this girl. Woke up mad in this big ass bed, man, fuck some head, I need some love. They better not fuck with me. Fucking diabetes. I'm thinking casualty.
It's just one of them days again. One of them days again. Ooh, I'm thinking about where I done been. Thinking about my past relationship. That's just the way it is. The way it is. It's just one of them days again. One of them days again. They putting dirt on my name. And I done felt so much pain that I'm okay with it. That's just the way it is. The way it is, it's just one of them days. My P.O. keep asking me shit, my lie don't sound the same. It don't, ain't it got cancer? I think she got it from smoking like Eddie Kane. That smoke, when I met Rain, bitch, I was strapped. The rap went in my brain. It what? We selling CDs like crack cocaine. Yeah, bitch, we changed the game. Yeah. 3 baby mamas, yeah, my first one. She so silent. My second one be in my pockets, cause she know I got them dollars. My third one, that bitch so crazy. Keep my name in gossip. What? That's cause she lost. I told them hoes she weak, it's not your partner. Yeah. Mama say I need a chill, she got a bad feeling. She do. She know them shootouts I've been in. She know the way I'm living. It's true. But I won't tell her I've been spinning. Won't let her get in my business. What? I smoke that nigga, that's crucifixion. And go tell it's just God one of them days again. Ooh, I'm thinking about where I done been. Thinking about my past relationships. That's just the way it is. The way it is. It's just
my Glock and my cousins looking around trying to catch us a hustle. It's just one of them days, Had to put down with my muscle, and that motherfucker's back.
We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant, and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still, but it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night.
Good night, good loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, we ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.